Okay, so I'm back home from the hospital. I think it was a total of 15 days that I was there. I got back, what is today? Saturday. I got out on Wednesday, so I've spent 2 nights here. Um, feel okay, just really, really run down. Like, just the littlest things, just walking around my apartment, just exhaust me. And they said that's going to be uh, par for course for a while now. That exhaustion is going to be the biggest thing that I have to deal with. Um, if I stay healthy, as long as I stay away from people that are sick and don't catch anything. There's the Boo Boos here. Uh oh. Here comes Gideon. Here comes Gideon. Say hello. So when I got out, first thing I did was go to Taco Boy, my favorite tacos. But they were, I don't know, when I was eating them, my taste buds are off a little bit, so everything tastes a little weird. So they weren't tasting as good as normal. I got 6 of them. I only ate 4. Then I ate my other 2 later on that night. But I tell you what, the next day, I assume it was probably from those tacos. Like, my stomach was just turning all day long. Like, I was on and off the toilet 10 times. And even when I get off and I'd sit down in my chair and watching TV, you could just hear my stomach. My roommate was like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "It's my stomach. It's just growling. Like, it's not that I'm hungry. It's like it's just upset." So maybe the taco meat was a little bad or something, because it affected me most of the day. But by evening, it had gone away that following day. So I assume it was just something in those tacos. But they were still good. It's not going to keep me from going there again, but it'll be a little while. Um, Trying to think what else. I went in to get my blood work today, so it'd been 2 days. When I left, my white blood cells were up to 9.5. They've dropped down to 4.0, which is still in the normal range. And they said they dropped because while I was in the hospital, I was getting shots in my stomach that helps produce more white blood cells to get your immune system going. So now that I'm not getting those shots, that's why it kind of dropped down a little bit. Yes, just hanging out. Just hanging out. Like I said, I feel okay other than just being really drained. I'm still trying to walk a little bit, get on the bike if I can, lift a little weight every other day. And when I say little, I mean like 8 pounds. It's crazy that if you hadn't really followed this channel, I have another channel that I haven't really posted on in a very long time. It's called Jason Mazurk Fitness, where I was doing a lot of workout videos and stuff right before I came down with the cancer. And since then, I haven't really done anything. But from where I was when I was doing that to now, where I'm just like huffing and puffing, just curling with little 8-pound weights and stuff, it just shows how weak I am. And hopefully I won't get back to where I was, but if I can get back somewhat in shape, that's the goal. Just depends on how long I stay in remission. Hopefully for a long time, because my brother and I, planning a trip, which changes. With my brother, things change all the time. Like every other day he's calling me with a new plan. It originally was going to be Hawaii, like a year from now. Go to Hawaii, because we went many years ago and used a credit card, signed up for a credit card, Hawaiian Airlines credit card on the flight, which gave you like 50,000 miles, air miles. So it basically gave you a whole nother flight. So we're going to use that to go. My cousins were going to go, my daughter, and some other friends. But then it changed to not going on the cruise, but maybe just going to Florida. And then I'm not going to Hawaii, and then going to Florida. Now it's changed to maybe doing a Disney cruise for like 5 nights, and then staying in right by Port Canaveral. There's a resort called Cape Canaveral Resort. It's part of IHG. I used to work for IHG. I can't even think what it is. It's not an IHG. It's IHG like vacation club. It's called Port Canaveral. Really, they have a really nice room, 4-bedroom, two king bedrooms, 2 double queen bedrooms, and then like a couple pull-out couches. Like, it's a huge room. It's only like 4 something a night, so we're gonna do like 5 nights on the cruise, a few like 4 nights there. I mean, that's the plan right now. Again, it changes, so it'll probably change before then, but still, hopefully we can do something. Hopefully I'm healthy by then, because I can't travel out of country or anything for at least a year. So we're planning that next, not this September, but next September. So that'll be right past my 1 year mark, to where I can actually go and do stuff and leave. So hopefully I'm still good by then and I can go on this trip. Trying to think what else, if anything else has been going on lately here in the last couple of days. And it's just nice to be home. Nice not being able, the last 2 nights I was in the hospital, I didn't get any sleep. Like, I laid awake all night long. And it wasn't like I was tired during the day. I wasn't napping during the day. Like, I just got no sleep, like, for the last 2.5 days there. And I don't know if it was the steroids they were giving me. Something was keeping me awake. That, and, every 4 hours they come in, check your vitals, give you pills in the morning, give you pills in the night, take your blood at, like, they do take blood from me at like 2 in the morning, and then they come back at like 5, do vitals again, then 8 to check on me, and then 9 to give me pills again. I'm so glad that's over, where I can just sleep, not be bothered by anyone. I don't have a heart monitor, because I'd have a heart monitor on me with all these lines coming off me. Some nights I'd have an IV hooked to me, and I toss and turn all night long. Like, I can't lay in just one position. I roll, so it gets to the point where I'm rolled and I'm wrapped up in all my cables, and I have to figure out, okay, I have to roll this way to unroll myself from all these stupid cables I have. So it's just nice to not have any of that going on anymore. And I get to be home with these guys, right? You were being naughty while I was going. You were pooping on the floor. I think you're trying to punish me, even though I wasn't here. You were punishing my roommate instead, because she had to clean it up all the time. But he hasn't done it since I've been back, so I think that he was just upset that I was gone. So it's where we are right now. I will update in a few days to see, if I start to feel a little better, or if I'm still the same, just where I'm just completely winded. Because I just walked to the mailbox and came back and like even just going there, I just feel like I'm just out of it, like a zombie almost. But hopefully that doesn't last for too long. If you know anyone that's gone through this, leave it in the comments below. How long did it take them, not to get back to normal? I know it's going to be like 6 months before I'm somewhat normal, where they could probably give me my immunizations again, where I'm probably going to have to get like chickenpox, polio, and whatever other immunizations I'm going to have to get, since this chemo basically killed everything. But normal enough to where, you can just like go about your normal day and not be like out of breath, dying almost. So if you know anything, if you've experienced it yourself, or know anyone that's experienced it, leave it down in the comments below. Let me know. Like I said, I will update you guys shortly. For Gideon and Boo Boo, I'm Jason. We'll talk to you soon.